Right, welcome everybody. Let's get into the trending topics. And to be honest with you, they're all the same trending topic, but just in different words, different names, different. It just doesn't stop. The story
that keeps giving.
Man, it's insane. All right, so Thabo Bester, Dr. Nandipha Magudumana, as well as Tom Motsepe. Let's start with Thabo Bester first. Okay, so the facts, he's appearing this morning.
Yes.
He's back in the country. He spent the night at the Jose Mampuru, the second prison. And now this morning, reporters all over the place, and we'll be crossing to ours to go and appear. And that's where we're at right now.
That's Thabo Bester, the latest developments around that. Then yesterday, Dr. Nandipha Magudumana, she appeared, of course, in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. There she was. And I thought it a bit bizarre that at no point she was asked to remove that hoodie.
Is it? Do they usually ask those appearing to remove a headgear or a hoodie? I would have thought that.
Which is a good question, because I'm just thinking, if some random person is arrested and they appear before a magistrate or a judge, would they not ask them to remove the hoodie?
Look, I don't speak from
I don't know. I'm just asking a question.
But I have seen so many appearing with their hoodies over their heads.
Is it?
Yeah, and they sit there with their heads down. And
we want to see. Remember, we want proof that this is actually Dr. Nandipha, and we can't quite say from that.
From that, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, but I think it should be basics that if you are appearing, you should take a hoodie off.
Yes, we need to be sure, especially in this case where people switch bodies and all sorts of things. We must make sure here.
Goodness me. All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's the story, and that's where we're at the moment. But Tom Motsepe. Now, I mean, sorry, call me ignorant, but this story I just can't keep up with it. So I'm sitting in makeup, and I'm going, right, guys. Tom Motsepe is trending. Who is Tom Motsepe? And then I just hear this chorus of voices. Leanne, that's Thabo Bester. And I'm like, oh,
you're the only person in South Africa who didn't know that.
Who doesn't know
no,
that.
I suspect there may be more people who didn't know.
I'm sorry for ignorance.
This was one of Thabo Bester's aliases. Yeah. Now, the Tom Motsepe alias, this is him, and this is his head, by the way, superimposed on a picture of, I think it was Michael B. Jordan or someone, but some famous actor. So his head superimposed. And then he appeared as Tom Motsepe. And
there was that conference where everyone was. He was on the big screen with
a whole lot of well-known South Africans. Yeah. And he was pretending to be in New York. Tom Motsepe. He was this business mogul, media business mogul. Yeah. They even sang happy birthday to him, and he was giggling there like a giddy schoolgirl, also surprised and happy. I tell you, Tom Motsepe is another one, and apparently he was sneaking into people's DMs all over the show.
Yes,
that's all we'll say.
That's all we're saying about that. But
yeah,
I mean, this is just insane. All right, so there we go. Tom Motsepe trending, aka Thabo Bester, aka. I'm sure there's many more names that could get added to that. Home Affairs, that is in a lot of, I think for a lot of reasons, Home Affairs is trending there.
Absolutely. You've got that Zimbabwean ZDP hearing that particular case that took place this week. Then you've also got some of the other cases involving people who are complaining about visas and e-visas in particular, and how long it takes for these to be processed, etc. And also yesterday at their investment conference, there was also a bit of complaint around the processing of documents, especially for the companies investing in South Africa. And I also spoke to quite a few who were not quite happy with, I suppose, the process in terms of getting documents done for some of the people whom they wish to bring to work in the country.
Yeah, indeed. All right, so that's a big one. And then, am I correct in saying Home Affairs are also doing a briefing today?
They are. Minister Aaron Motsoaledi is briefing the nation this morning with regard to the Thabo Bester and the Home Affairs angle to that story.